Makenchi Critiques, the Makenchi Dick Rad's your favorite anime. Welcome back to another live reading of Avatar The Last Airbender comic. This is for the Promise arc. I'm going to be reading through part 2 of this greatness. And if you guys remember from my last reading, Ozai's probably going to get his worm his way into Zuko's head again. I mean, he kind of got into his head the first time, right? Being like him being raised under his own dad, right? And wanting to get his approval and all that kind of shit. But it feels like Zuko has now returned, man. The prodigal son has returned. And it's like Negan, right? Stuck in jail. You know what I mean? There's going to come a time where someone like Ozai or someone with Ozai's temperament become a necessity again. We hope not. But part of me likes the edge, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing, the edgy shit to happen. So we'll see what happens with Zuko, man. But I think I'm on the first page of part 2 right now, and I gotta. This is such a sweet fucking picture that I gotta fucking take a little clip of it. Okay. Look at that. Look how fucking sweet it is. Now, they've been calling each other sweetie, but I think they're going to use this opportunity to give people fan service, as it were, right? Shipping fan service. So that's such an adorable sight, man. Legit. Do you think you'd see the day where we would go beyond the series and we'd fucking see these guys together? How beautiful is that? Okay, so let's begin. They're on top of Appa. Toph is just picking her nose, and Sokka's just watching. What? Everybody does it. I was talking about them, not you two. He thought that she thought that he was commenting on her pic. That's so awesome. More blind jokes, awesome. Everybody does it. That's so awesome. Gintoki Gintama fans would love Toph. But he's really commenting on the lovey-dovey shit going on with Sokka and Katara. I like Katara's hair as well. I'm not going to be reading the side notes. I don't want to bog it down, you guys. So you guys will be like, what? What's he reading from? And you can read along with me in the comment from the link, the website, that the person kindly commented in my last reaction, and I pinned that, so go to that one if you want to read along with me. Well, it's been fun, guys, but I gotta go back to my school. Leaving already, Toph? Yeah, someone's gotta keep the lily livers, I mean my students, in line. Wait, you can't leave me alone with them. The oogiosities. This oogie thing is maybe gonna rub me the wrong way. Oogiosities only gonna get worse after you're gone. How am I supposed to keep my food down? Do you remember? I remember that moment where, actually not moments where Toph was just holding on to Sokka's hand and we're like, whoa, she fucking likes Sokka. Hey, how about I go with you? No. Well, you could come with me. Oh wow, she's actually really enthusiastic about that. You know, Toph is not tsundere. You know, I was worried that Toph would be this grumpy chick who really loves. Toph is like, Toph is actually quite multifaceted, where she's just not sarcastic for the sake of being sarcastic, like a lot of anime characters are. Great idea, Sokka. Wish I'd thought of it. Katara, Aang, I'm going with Toph. If I say Aang, please forgive me. I know the guys who fucking hate the film go, why'd you call her? Why'd you say Aang? It's because it's got 2 A's. Aang is A-N-G. Aang Lee, right? 2 A's are Aang, right? You'd say, naturally. I'm going with Toph to check out her school. Not because you two are giving me oogies or anything. Oh, that sounds good. We'll pick you up on the way back from Ba Sing Se. Oh shit, they're going to Ba Sing Se. Hold on, guys. Just give Appa a second to land. Don't bother, Twinkle Toes. We're close enough to the ground. I can smell the trees near my school. Awesome. She really perked up there, man. Come on. Hey, isn't that hand the hand you were just using to pick your... You don't give a fuck, man. She's been doing this for fucking how long? Oh my god, she's just dragging Sokka off Appa. Crash landing. I gotta let you go. I gotta let go of you, but don't worry. I'm worried. What the fuck? Oh wow, that is so awesome. Her abilities have become so freaking like awesome here. It's not just the metal bending, it's just all her earth abilities are just crazy. Oof, told you not to worry. I tasted my own stomach when we were halfway down, but by the end, not a bad way to travel. You know what? That's a great description of what happens of acid reflux. That's a great description. I tasted my own stomach. So how'd you come up with the idea of starting your own school? After training Aang, I realized how fulfilling teaching can be. I mean, helped him reach his potential as an earthbender. As the avatar and as a human being, I felt like I really made a difference. So when I discovered metal bending, I knew in my heart that I had to share it with the world. It was almost like a calling. That's awesome. I'm glad Toph found a calling, because she was cooped up in her parents' house because they kind of coddled her, right? So now she's found a true purpose. I'm glad she found a purpose as a sensei, man. Oh, who are you kidding? You just like telling people what to do. Yeah, that's part of it. And yelling. I love yelling. Just where do you little livers think you're going? Hope they're actually learning something. You don't tell me you were trying to escape. I mean, give up on your training. I'm going to put you in so much hurt you won't remember what day of the week it is. Sifu Toph. Oh, this is bad. We're so doomed. Sifu Toph, who's that? Oh yeah, Sokka, these are my students. What? Hotun, please save us from our doom. Penga, your biceps are enormous. Oh shit, everyone's into soccer. Even in this, they've managed to keep it that all the chicks are hitting, or even a fucking underage girl is hitting on soccer. And Mu, the dark one. Oh, the edgy one. Sai, the dark one. Livers, this is my friend Soccer. Oh, I don't know about enormous biceps, impressively large biceps, maybe. Do you know what? The voices I got from the show, you just put them in, man. You just have to put them in. I can't imagine any other voice. You're my new boyfriend. How old are you, Penga? And by almost, you mean almost 16. 9. I see her. She's 9. She lied. She lied. Almost. So, no, hold on. This is how the joke goes. How old are you, Penga? Almost 16. And by almost, you mean 9. I see. This is how it would have been directed in the show. I can imagine. So, what were we talking about before this? Nice to meet you, garbage. That's right. We were talking about her. Please, Sifu Toph. We weren't trying to run away. We are kicked out. We were kicked out. They wouldn't even let me pack all my shoes first. I hate practicing forms, but getting kicked out is the worst. This guy looks like a boss. Kicked out? Kicked out by who? Who's rolled up into this dojo? Oh shit, it's... Breathe in, disciples of Kunio. Breathe in the fury of our old ancestors. Oh no, this is... We're cutting to a different school, it seems. Or did someone take her? Oh no, someone's taken... Someone from the Fire Nation's taken her fucking premises, man. Breathe in the glory of our... Get out. Get out of my school now. Who dares disturb Master Kunio's firebending dojo? Firebending dojo? What? This is like fucking Palestinian homes getting... People getting kicked out of their Palestinian homes so that fucking the government of Israel can move its own citizens, by own citizens I mean Jewish people in. It's crazy how many parallels I'm seeing with this. But what do you do with the Fire Nation? I mean, the Fire Nation are displaced. So I'm not being one-sided or the other. It makes sense, you know. People need premises. This is the... Oh, wait, hold on. This is the Beifong Metal Bending Academy. My students and I left this building in deference to the Harmony Restoration movement. But now that the Fire Lord has recovered his senses and withdrawn his support for the movement, we've come back to reclaim what is rightfully ours. So now this ain't going ahead. You think you just roll up into people's houses? You know what? This is actually really political. I don't think people will realize just how political this really is. This describes apartheid states, like legit. Maybe there's not. We got ash makers is now a racist term, right, for firebenders, for people from the Fire Nation. So there is a different apartheid thing going on here. Fire Lord Zuko's off his gourd. You people don't belong here. This is the Earth Kingdoms, and the world's first school of metal bending. Psh, Shame on you for selling such a fantasy to these bored dupes. Young lady, everyone knows that metal bending doesn't exist. I would love to do a voice for Avatar. I'll just do Belen, you flipping Ashmaker. God. Oh my days, man. He bent a fucking one of his fucking little fucking forks. Bring it. Okay, Master Kunio. Watch carefully, disciples. Your master's about to teach this dirt girl a lesson. Bring it on. Okay, everybody. Bring it on. Okay, everybody, calm down. If you two start fighting, there won't be a bullet left to fight over. This place is meant to be a school, right? It seems to me that I ought to go to whichever school is most effective. My boyfriend's so reasonable. It's this chick, man. I swear. What is it about Sokka? Look, I know Sokka's a really funny guy, but like, actually, whoever wrote Sokka's puns, the writer who's specifically in charge of writing Sokka's puns, probably thought, you know what? Let's make his character fucking a ladies' man, you know? Because I'm funny, dude. This is so self-indulgent. My boyfriend's so reasonable. This is so jokes. Good point. This is so in keeping with the show. It's unbelievable. But I hope they don't. I know long-running gags are fine, but as long as they don't just shove it in there, just to remind you that, oh, this is like the show. This is like the show. Like we need a logical progression as these characters progress. We need a logical progression of these gags, because I don't want Sokka being just the gag guy. He's just the guy to play off right now. I feel like he's gonna be that guy always. I don't think Sokka got the least development. Katara got development, Aang got development, Zuko got development, Iroh got development, even Toph to a fucking extent got some development. But there has to be a comedic, like even Toph right now is getting development, but Toph is this comedic female, Sokka's the comedic male, Aang's the central protagonist male, and I'd argue that fucking Katara is the male-female protagonist of the show. Good point. Rather than settle this with a match between the teachers, we'll settle it with a match between our students. A match to the death, yes. Oh, doom upon doom. Figures it end this way. Does this mean I won't get all my shoes back? Does this mean I won't get all my shoes back? Oh, wow. What a princess. Well, how about a match to the sit instead? What? You know a match to the sit? No, I don't know, because you just made that up. Whichever team can force a member of the other team to sit down first wins. Well, I guess as long as we still get to beat people up. So we're only partially doomed. What great ideas my boyfriend has. Only in Avatar would you have an underage girl falling after Sokka. It's lovable and adorable. Nothing seedy about it. If this was anime, it'd be they'd play up the sexuality, they'd play up the seediness. Whatever, I'll still hate it. I like these three. This character looks like someone. His design seems based on a character I've seen from another show. This fat dude. Penga, where the fuck his name is. Forgot, I don't remember. Come back in 3 days, Master Kunio. We'll have the match then. 3 days? Why should we wait? Oh, we could set it right now, Master Pointy Head. Just you and me. 3 days it is. It's like fucking Yoshi. Yoshi. I don't know about this Sokka. The lily livers can't even. Come on, Toph. Those firebenders are a bunch of little kids. With 3 days of intensive training, you guys will be able to take them. Before we leave, disciples of Kunio, let's give our opponents the Kunio salute. Beware. This is where they're going to showboat. Beware, enemies of Kunio, for we shall roast you in the flames of your own defeat. Holy shit, that was impressive. What's that you always saying? Hotun? We're doomed? Pretty much. Haven't done a cam yet, but I will be. Probably will be. It's not guaranteed that there will always be cam. But if there's something that really sticks out to me, I'll avatar cam it. Find yourself a nice quiet hill to spend the night, okay, buddy? I'll whistle for you tomorrow after the meeting with the Earth King. Oh, that's Aang's voice. He's still got his glider. Now we have to find a place to spend the night. Are they still having problems finding accommodation? Like, do you remember they were just moving place to place to place to place? This guy is the Avatar, bitch. He saved the world, bitch. Give him some fucking room, bitch. It's not like fucking Jesus when Jesus is about to be born. No room at the inn. No room at the inn, motherfucker. Jesus is angry. You give me a room now. I'm sure Iroh has a couple of spare rooms. Do you remember how to get to... They keep talking about Iroh, but he's not appeared. And where's fucking Azula? I'm sure Iroh has a couple of spare rooms. Do you remember how to get to his tea shop from... Brave soldier boy comes marching home. I think we go... Oh my gosh, is it like really you? He's a celebrity, mother... I can't like believe it. It's really with you, with your flying limb and everything. I had like this recurring dream where I'd wake up and you'd just be there, all magically and stuff. I'd be like, wow, you really... She's so too talkative. They're fangirling and they go fucking... And you know what? I gotta show this. I gotta show this. Mother fudger, please. These are his fucking fangirls, man. They're just talking really fast like fangirls do, and they got fucking pictures stuck to their clothes of him. Fangirl club. Summer. He loves the attention and Katara's gonna be jealous. I can't like believe, okay, but then I'd be like, oh no, it's just a dream, but now it's real, and everything's like so like wow. I can imagine how they speak because it's so Western. Inflections and everything, I can imagine. I'm sorry, have we met? Oh my gosh, it's like me who should be so sorry. I'm Hei-Won, co-president and co-founder of the official Avatar Aang fan club, Ba Sing Se chapter. This is Won Yi, my fellow co-president and co-founder. Can I just say your Lima is like so cute? Jesus, the shy one's fangirling at the back. Wow, did you hear that? They started a fan club for me? Wonderful. All the little girls were hitting on her. Now the older chicks are hitting on my man. Nice to meet you both. I'm Aang. My Liba's name is Momo. Momo is like the cutest name ever. These chicks are gonna get annoying, man. I can feel it. If only for me having to read their fucking long-winded, fast talking. Oh, and this is Katara. I like Katara, man. She's a classy lady. Honestly, she reminds me of Yoko from Shita no Joe. Classy lady. My girlfriend Katari said it. He said it. She's happy. Hi. Oh, there she goes. Oh, what an honor it is to meet Avatar Aang's first girlfriend. Why, thank you. Wait, what do you mean first? Well, Aang, we should get going. It's getting late and we need to find a place. Oh my god. She's worried that by first there could be a second. And a third, and a fourth, and a fifth. Oh my gosh, you guys are like looking for a place to stay. It'd be so amazing if you like stayed at a clubhouse. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's just down the street and we like made it look like the Western Air Temple because most of our club members are girls and everything. Wow, I love to see it. I can literally imagine her voice. That rarely happens for me when I read a comic book. Maybe it's because I've seen the show, but this character's never been in the show. But I can imagine her voice because it's an American voice cast. You said this is modeled after the Western Air Temple. Sorry. This is two jokes. They model after. We've seen the Air Temples and how fucking dope they look. Look at this shit. Look at this BS. Look at that. She did her best though, man. Can't blame the chick. Yeah, sorry, I didn't record there. This is the fucking shambles. Sorry guys. Just gonna be ready. You're not ready. Okay. Do you like it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, Won Yi did like all the decorating. Oh, so now she's fucking giving her, putting the blame on her to make it look upside down and everything, like how the real temple is. Yeah. Eek. Do you like it? Do you like it? Like it? I love it. Thank you, official Avatar Aang fan club. I'm flattered. Come on, Katara, let's check it out. Can't wait. You know, Aang is filling out, man. He is growing taller. I like his shoulders. Here we go. Finally, what we fucking wanted, man. We're back to the prison, and we're fucking Ozai and Zuko talking. Do you remember those family vacations we used to take on Ember Island? Once at the beach, you could have been older than me. 3 at the time, we saw a hawk attacking a turtle crab by the water. I remember Mark Hamill's voice. You ran as fast as your little legs could carry you to rescue that turtle crab. Even then, you possessed an odd affinity for the weak. But then, when you had the turtle crab safely in your arms, you hesitated. The hawk looked at you with hungry eyes, and you realized you were condemning it to starve. You didn't know whether to side with the hawk or the turtle crab. This is a giant metaphor for Fire Nation and the rest of the world. This is the chamomile tea summer. Before you could reach a decision, a giant wave washed over you and carried you out into the ocean. I'm doing Kingpin voice. I'm doing fucking Wilson Fisk voice from Daredevil. Matthew Murdoch. I dove in myself to save you. You spent the rest of your day in your mother's arms vomiting seawater. I came here looking for advice. I know how you were able to sleep peacefully in spite of the pressures of the throne. And I told you, I don't see how an old family memory. I'm tired, Zuko. We're done talking for now. Perhaps we will continue tomorrow. Bring more tea. He expects this to be quite a long thing, not just a one conversation. He wants him coming back. He wants him coming back. Fuck's sake. This is dangerous. This is dangerous territory we're on, fam. We're on fucking dangerous territory. But I wanted to see more of Ozai. We never got enough of him. He was this one-dimensional character. It seems now they're adding more dimension about just how, not how powerful, but how manipulative and scheming this guy is. And why he commanded so much respect. Yeah. Nothing, no movement at all. How am I supposed to impress my boyfriend? Enough with that, fam. Don't you have no parents who'll be creeped out by that? I hate failure. This is bad. I can't concentrate on form with Doom coming in 2 days. He's like me. Always wishing for the fucking meteors and earthquakes and Doom and shit. I'm sick of hearing about Doom. I'm not practicing with you anymore. I hate all of this. They're just very, they're archetypes. These are. They're just meant to be archetypes that play off each other. So these were the most qualified students you could find, huh? It wasn't me. It was this. Oh, space bracelet. Oh, how I miss your space sword. It's black metal, right? The one made of that ore, special ore. About a year ago, I noticed every now and then when I was in public, my bracelet would shiver the tiniest bit. So do you think it's because they have an aptitude for metal bending, or they might have? And it's gotta be specifically earthbenders as well. I could only feel it when I was really paying attention. Eventually I figured out that this would happen when someone around me got super emotional. So I had an idea. Maybe these people who could move my bracelet could also become metal benders. I started recruiting them to my school. Okay. I met Hotun in the ramen house. He just found a spider wasp in the soup. Ah, kadoom! I swallowed a mouthful of doom. Actually, it was more like half a spider wasp. Penga was in a marketplace arguing over shoes with one of her family servants' fucking shoes. Forgive me, Mistress Penga, but we've already spent all the money your parents allotted for the shopping trip. I want them. Toph knows. She was a rich kid, right? And the dark one was people watching at a street corner, fucking Jessica Jones, like a male version. I hate you, and I hate you, and I hate you. This edgelord, man, this edgelord. He's so one that, like, it's such a fucking archetype. The emo, brooding, edgy archetype. Like, it's almost like a parody of one. Yeah. I hate you, and I hate you, and and he fucking hates everyone. That sounds about right. Katara found out she was a waterbender because the ice would crack whenever I made her mad. Whenever she got super emotional. Okay. Yeah, but there's a problem with finding students that way. Think about it. What kind of people get super emotional in public? Crazy people? Crazy people. And even worse, the whole thing is just a theory. Nobody in that sorry group of lily livers has moved even the smallest piece of metal since they've been here. Not even a coin. Listen, I don't like to brag, but you love to brag. Okay, I love to brag, but Sokka of the Southern Water Tribe is just what this school needs. Man, I swear Sokka needs to find his place, man. Like, he's got so much talent, but he just He's got this ADD or AD, whatever it is, you know. Apply your talents, fam. Apply your talents. What are you talking about? You're not a bender of anything, let alone metal. Oh, but I am bender. I may not be able to bend any of the elements, but I can bend people's motivation. I'm a motivational bender. Are you kidding me? This guy. That's a stretch. Hey, who led the invasion on the day of the Black Sun? That's true. Who started training warriors in his own tribe when he was just a kid? Sokka, that motivational bender. That's who. He gave a good speech though. Just explain when he was just before. Where were they? They were all collecting up in the Wind Temple, right? And then he was giving that speech. No, sorry. No, it was the invasion of the Black Sun. He had those. He had it written down and everything. Just explain to me metal bending basics. Then leave the lily livers. I mean your students to me. Okay. No, he could do it. He could do it. And these pages are nice and thick. Nice, thick, glossy paper, man. Card almost. Forget paper. To become a true metal bender, you have to not only see the metal, but hear the metal, taste the metal, and be the metal. Does that doesn't even make sense. Why should we listen to you? You're not a bender. Don't talk to my boyfriend that way. I've already explained to you guys. I am a bender of motivation. Hey Sokka, am I doing this right? I'm trying to roll my eyes at you. That's so jokes. Toph has all the best moments. Look people, can we just give this a shot? Let's start with the defending palm technique. First take a steady and strong stance just like Sifu Toph taught you. Next gather your chi deep in your gut. Feel your gut heat up like a furnace. Now let your gut furnace refine your senses. Close your eyes and feel the earth around you. Then feel the metal within the earth. Now feel the metal coins coming at you and stop them in midair. Come on team, Beifong, let's melt. Oh my god, they're all done, man. Bing bing bing. Yep, they're all fucked. I'm bleeding, right? Oh, my forehead's gonna get infected and then he's gonna make a doom joke. You better buy me some shoes to make up for it. Do I even need to say it? I know the dark one, you hate me. The dark one. Nice going, oh, great bender of people's motivation. Amazing what a difference a fancy headband makes. You're not very helpful right now. And this is called, he's teaching people as well. There's always a theme, like a theme. And this technique called air scooter, I invented it when I was training at the Southern Air Temple. It's part of how I earn my tattoos. Look at him go. How earnest. I love how earnest fucking Aang is. Wow, his whole fucking fan club is, he's performing for his fan club. Avatar Aang is so dreamy and fucking poor Katara, man. This is one thing I love. She has to deal with people fangirling after the guy who saved the fucking world, fam. How long more we got of this? Part 2. Part 2. Wait. Okay. One sec. We're probably halfway through. Oh, wow. Okay. Probably halfway through. And here's a brand new technique I'll be working on. First, I make a handful of air marbles, and I turn them all into air scooters. That is awesome. That is like such a development of his power. Wait. I gotta do this one. This is awesome. He's so fucking, I was gonna say dreamy, but there. He just created air scooters for all of them. No man's business. Like, effortless. Fucking effortless. Okay. Avatar Aang, good morning, hey one. Come join the fun. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. This is my fellow co-president and co-founder, Yi Li. She wanted to meet you since like forever. Another co-president and co-founder. How many co-presidents and co-founders are there? It's such an honor, but that's such a girly thing to do when they get together. We're all co-founders, we're all co-presidents. I'm co-president, you're co-president, she's co-president. It's such an honor, Avatar Aang. I want to show you something I bought from a traveling merchant a couple of years ago. Wow, an Airbender's flute. Monk Gyatso used to have one just like this. I just knew it had to be from the Air Nomads. Do you know how to play? Ah, the Air Nomads. He's still a boy out of time. I always forget, but Actually, no, that was one of my favorite moments. Those reminders that he was a boy out of time. He has to make new memories. Ha 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 ha. Avatar's even more dreamy when he's playing music. Oh, Katara, man, she's been sidelined. I hate to ruin your fun, Aang, but you shouldn't we get going? We're here to meet the Earth King, remember? You're probably right. I have to put the voices on, man. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, you certainly seem to enjoy those girls' attention. Weren't they amazing? Poor God, poor bastard. I know it's just a silly fan club, but for a moment there, it almost felt like I was home again with my people. Thanks again for agreeing to stay there. Stay there for the night, sweetie. It meant the world to me. Ah, man, she softened up a bit. Don't thank me, Aang. I don't deserve it. Because she was just jealous all that time. Here we go. Oh my days. This double spread looks amazing. I swear when they do the double spreads, they draw your attention straight to it. Look at this. Look at this. They want to draw your attention straight to it. Like the way they lay it out is so different to the way they lay out Aang and Katara and all the other comedic stuff. The convention. This is less conventional. They draw your attention to that. Look at that. I stayed up all night thinking about what you said. At the beach, I was overwhelmed by my circumstances because I couldn't decide whose side to take. I should have sided with the hawk. It was strong and noble, much like the Fire Nation. It had earned its meal. Oh my god, this sounds awfully like a fucking... Oh, it's the strong are the only ones who deserve to survive, blah blah blah. He's worming his way into his head again. You know, like the comics need an antagonist. What if they make Zuko follow in his dad's... What if they go bold with it? And they make Zuko follow in his father's footsteps? People start with the best intentions. It would be like a Greek tragedy. At the beach, I was... Okay. But I've already done that, Father. I'm no longer neglecting the needs of my own people as I did when I first took the throne. And I still can't sleep. Poor guy. I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like. You're only partially correct in your assessment. Your sleeplessness does indeed stem from your inability to choose sides, to distinguish what is right. But you're wrong about the hawk. Oh, what? So you're saying I should have defended the turtle crab. I should have sided with the weaker of the two. I mean, maybe he's got something to teach. Maybe he's got something to... What he's going to try and say, the Fire Nation are the fucking underdogs right now. What I'm saying is this. There's no right or wrong apart from what you decide. Who you choose to defend deserves to be defended simply because you chose them. You are the Fire Lord. What you chose by definition is right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Right and wrong are bigger than me or you, or even the Avatar. And I believe that the Avatar, the Earth King, and I can come closest to what's right by working together. I've heard rumors about this little meeting of yours. He looks like a badass. Now that we get to see him now, his face and everything, like for a long period of time, it looks badass. Do you think the Earth King, after being humiliated time and time again by a mighty nation and his incompetence, will be reasonable? Do you think he'll treat the remaining Fire Nation colonials fairly? In an attempt to restore his own dignity, he'll send out his army to crush them. If you truly are the Fire Lord, you will defend the Fire Nation citizens of Yu Dao ferociously, not simply because they are your people, but because they are an expression of your will. I'm going to wait. My patience will be rewarded with peaceful resolution for everyone. Even as we speak, the Avatar is an irrelevant relic of a bygone age. He wants to keep the world frozen in time by denying the inevitable victory of the strong over the weak. Whoa, look at that dialogue. Look at that fucking dialogue. This is what I wanted, man. The writing is... They've got time to give these characters their shine. And that's what I love. Avatar Aang is my friend. More often than not, he's been on the side that's right. I trust him more than you trust yourself. I mean, he's survived this long, trusting himself. It's just the pages are thick. There's not many pages left, to be honest. It's just the pages are so damn thick. It seems like... See, that stunned him into silence, man. You sicken me, Zuko. Leave my Look at him getting all high and mighty. You're on the motherfucking side of the bars, fam. You're on the other side of the bars, fam. This is back to the prison bar imagery that the anime does. About this Iroh being on this side of this fence and seeing it from Zuko's perspective and this kind of thing. They've actually kept it to They've pretty much kept it to from a POV, third person POV for him this time, which is actually pretty dope. And in fact, it's consistent throughout. Let me show you. Stand him into. Look at him stand up there. I want to show you that panel. Look at that. He stood up, like he still thinks he's in charge. Like look at him. Look how bold this motherfucker is. Look alive, lily livers. Take your horse stance steady and strong. Horse stance. Make your gut furnace and use it to feel the metal in front of you. Now kick. Kick like your life depends on it. Sigh, not even a shiver. They'll get it, they'll get it. Are you gonna yell at us? No. Hey Toph, sorry to bug you during training, but something important just happened. Take a break, guys. I said take a break. We already had 3 breaks this morning. The match is tomorrow. Fucking hell. I just hate the best idea. I just had the best idea ever. You said something important just happened. It did, in my brain. Listen. One thought at a time with this guy. You said your students were able to move your space bracelet when they were super emotional. Well, to make them into metalbenders, we just have to get them super mega uber emotional. And how do you plan to do that? Let me guess. You're gonna wear 2 fancy headbands. Very funny. I've been thinking for Hotun, it's easy. Doom, yes, and Penga shoes, and of course, the dark one's the only one I can't figure out. What gets to him more than anything in the whole world? I don't know. Someone touching him? Has he got Asperger's or something? His real name, but I promise I would never tell anybody. Please, 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 please. Okay, quit your blubbering. Has he got a joke's name? No way. What were his parents thinking? I know, right? No wonder that guy hates everything. Now, remember that during our final battle with Ozai in the cabin on that Fire Nation airship, I need you to do something like that. If only we had a whole bunch of metal to work with. Why didn't you say so? There's a whole bunker full of metal under the school building. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at all this Fire Nation armor. These are all kid size. Who would make armor for little kids? A weirdo like Kunio, that's who. So, here's what I need you to make with your metal bending powers. Hello? How many times do I have to remind you? She can't see. Right, sorry. How about I just describe it to you? I love that. This is, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is repeating jokes, almost like for like in there. But the fact that they're still making them is fine. You know what I mean? As long as it's intermittent, not like just constantly for the sake of doing it. Oh, wow. This is actually a really great... Oh my, she's made a fucking... like a rose almost out of these. This is a great page of her metal bending. This is where it all began, people. Before Korra, this is where it all fucking began, fam. You're missing out if you never read the comics. Here we are. Toph, the mother of metal bending. I hope she's in Korra. Even if I never get to see Korra, and it doesn't seem people are enthusiastic about it, that she's still sensei in there or something. That's incredible, Toph Beifong. You really outdone yourself. Just call me the greatest earthbender of all time. I love that. She's not what's the word? Humble. No, seriously. I want you to call me Toph, you're the greatest earthbender of all time. Gee, thanks, Sokka. That's so sweet of you. I love it, man. This plays out. This is very much. They could adapt this like for like. Not a beat would be missed. Not a beat would be missed. 123. This was okay. Ooh. One last exercise and then we'll call it a day. So this is the fire guys. Earthbenders create. Oh no, hold on. These are earthbenders somewhere else. Now everyone attack. Oh no, they're training to fight earthbenders. Okay, good work. We'll all meet again tomorrow, same place. Sneers. Corey. Oh, Corey. This is the girl who's the daughter of Minister Morishita, right? Oh, this guy's a little bit chubby, man, and she's kissing him. This guy looks like the Bobbit. You've been missing our dates so you could train with firebenders. You've been missing our dates so you could train with firebenders? So I could train with my cousins, and only 2 of them are firebenders. We have to be ready to defend you. Thou, didn't you hear these protests outside? It was a couple of days ago. This is a forbidden romance as well. Is this guy an earthbender? He doesn't look like... Well, he might be a firebender. I don't know. Well, her allegiance is to the Fire Nation, man. So don't tell me you were part of that. I like the fact that this guy is not like a Chad. He's a little bit chubby as well. I like that. We were leading that. You know, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. There. Actually, this is a good picture of him. They got a lot of kissy in this. I like that. Maybe they can take a little bit more bold steps. There. This guy, a little bit chubbier than the average dude. There. Toph Sifu. Don't tell me you were part of that. We were leading that. Get away from me. Oh, here we go. You Dao is a Fire Nation colony, Smeller B said. I don't care what Smeller B said. You have to choose, Corey. Are you Earth Kingdom or are you Fire Nation? Choose, choose, choose. All my life people have been asking me to choose. I am an Earthbender and a Fire Nation citizen. And I'm leaving you, that's what I choose. You know what I mean? This reminds me of, what are you? Are you British or are you Muslim? I'm British and Muslim. You know what I mean? It's all about integration. Oh, these bloody Muslims don't integrate. What are you in it? I go, what are you? Being British is a nationality. My religion, my faith is not like, you know what I mean? British Muslim. What does it mean to be British? You know what I mean? Can you be British and this at the same time? Can you be a Pakistani Muslim living in? But you know what I mean? It's very about my identity stuff. And I think this is a good way of doing identity politics. So now you choose, Sneers. Do you want to follow Smeller B or do you want me to be with me? Because she did say, through my blood I am Fire Nation, but through my citizenry I am Earthbender. You know, I'm an Earth. You know what I mean. Greetings, Earth King. You know what? It's great how they use that. How they use it to make all these great political allegories. Like anyone who's even vaguely interested in politics and identity politics and just fascinated by these things and hot button issues about identity will resonate with this. And world politics and all that. Great Avatar Aang, Katara of the Southern Water Tribe. It's been much too long. The king with his little bear summer. Looks better than CG bear summer. I heard you. Maybe they're related, fam. I heard you were in Earth Kingdom dealing with the situation at Yudao. Thank you for all your help with the removal of that colony. The remaining few seem to be more difficult than. He's like the Uncle Tom bear, man, working under the king while his fucking fellow men die over in Manchuria. For now, that's why we're here, Your Majesty. We'd like to set up a meeting between you and Fire Lord Zuko. Yudao is still there. What is this? What does this fucker contribute anyway? He should be the mediator, man, if Aang and Zuko fucking fall out. So then the Fire Lord persists in denying the movement his support. He wants to keep his colonies. Earth King Kuei, I'm on your side. The people of the Fire Nation don't belong in your kingdom, so Harmony Restoration movement has to continue. With a little convincing, I'm sure Fire Lord Zuko. This is two sides of a very difficult political position, man, legit. Fire Lord Zuko has legitimate concerns about the colonials who still live there. We really need to sit down and talk through options. Maybe there seems things. You know what this is? This is gonna try to address the two-state solution. This is legit trying to do the two-state solution in comic book form for Palestine and Israel. It's legit trying to do that, and I wonder if they'll be able to do it. I don't think they'll be disingenuous and dishonest about it. It could be that they'll never really come to an agreement. And it's just gonna be continuing. Depends, man, how this gets resolved. Fire Lord Zuko has legitimate concerns about the colonials. Okay, I read that. This is bad. Why do we have to eat outside? The outside is so dark, cold, dirty, doomy. God, just do. Maybe they could have come out with something more elegant than doomy. Just say apocalyptic. It's so apocalyptic. Oh, apocalypse. They should have done that, man. Doomy was being a bit too kiddish, a little bit too kiddish. But then again, it's a shonen, right? So, Hotun, that's not even a word. He said it. It's not even a word. Besides the campfire, the perfect setting for a little team Bayfong bonding. I think it's romantic. No, it's not. You're still underage. I'm glad. Sokka's like averting her fucking gaze. Where's Sifu Toph? How come she gets to miss out all the bonding? She'll be here soon. She just had to take care of some, Sifu-ish type stuff first. Hey, do you guys remember Sifu-ish is in the word? The fact that he told him Doomy isn't a word. Do you guys remember that flying ball banner that used to be in the training room? The one Kunio burned down. Anyone know why that was there? Oh, my boyfriend's so silly sometimes. Everyone in the Earth Kingdom knows that the white flying ball is the Bayphone family symbol. No, I mean, yes, it is, but that's not why that banner was there. Sifu Toph hung that banner up to placate the winged boar spirit that haunts this mountain. What? Winged boar spirit? What are you talking about? Heighten their emotions, what I think they're trying to do. Yes, the winged boar spirit, ancient harbinger of doom and eater of fine footwear. Doom, footwear. Oh, I see what he's doing. I see what the motherfucker's doing. Oh, what the hell is that? And now he's picturing it for them. Or did... No, this is Sifu Toph creating... Using the armor. You'll see. She's using the armor to create this monstrosity. It's like the earth golems that Thing uses, but he wraps it around his body instead. Aang does. This is great. This is great, man. I swear the applications for fucking metal bending, simply fucking amazing. Applications. Sifu, Ip Sifu, Ip Man, remember me, Ip Man. It's eating my shoes. How they find my shoes? No, the jade platforms, anything but the jade. She's so short, she needs platform fucking shoes. Mommy, save me from my doom. This is ridiculous. I know that you in there, Seafood. Oh my days, Dark One found out. Very perceptive, the Dark One, or should I say, Mochi Gucci La Pochi the... Is that his name? By uttering that name, you lodged a splinter in my soul. Oh my days. Oh dear, sorry. Oh boy. Damn, the colors look different, man. With a very colorful page this was. You probably saw that in the video. This is good. Oh wait, okay. This is going better than I'd hoped. Everybody feel all that emotion coursing through your bodies. I want to direct it at these coins. Less metal band team Bayphone. Oh man, it doesn't work. My shoes. They're so fucking distraught. It just fell next to their bodies. Sweetie, you have to try this. I'm still working on these delicious pan-fried noodles. This has to be the best tofu I've ever tasted, right, Momo? Avatar, Aang, and Katara, thank you for giving me time to ponder our present situation. No problem, your earthiness. Thank you for dinner. So when should we set up our meeting with Philo Zuko? I'm sorry, but you're not going to like what I have to say. Oh shit, my man's fucking, they zoomed in on his fucking specs, man. You know this motherfucker's serious. Here we go. This guy gets his moment. All my life, I've been weak. So weak that my most trusted advisors were able to hide 100 years war behind a curtain of lies. This was the Ba Sing Se stuff. Well, I'm tired of being weak. It's time for me to be a man. What's that supposed to mean? Philo Zuko promised he would see the Harmony Restoration movement through to the very end. Now he's turned his promise into a lie. Why should I meet with him? So he can tell me more lies? I will not stand for any more lies. I will order General How to lead my... General How? You could have spent a H-A-U, not How as in H-O-W. To lead my troops to Utah and enforce harmony. Damn, man. Don't tolerate intolerance, right? Your Majesty, do you even hear what you're saying? Please, Earth King Kwei, sending your armies there was seen as a declaration of war. The Fire Nation residents of Utah will either leave my kingdom peacefully or face the most dire of consequences. That is my decision. If you are not with me, Avatar Aang, then I can only assume that you are against me. What the fuck happened to him? Where did this motherfucker grow backbone? Tough. There you are. Don't you give up yet. I just got brand new best idea ever. Fuck your ideas. I'm sorry, you sucker, man. You ever think about metal? Nope. When I have extra thinking time, I usually spend it on food, meat specifically. My man, you just redeemed yourself. Metal is just a part of earth that's been purified and refined. But how does it become like that? By getting heated, melted, and pounded. By going through pressure and pain. I discovered metalbending a tiny metal cell when Master Yu and Xing Fu were taking me back to my parents. That whole trip, all I could think about was how my parents expected me to be something I'm not. Sure, they wanted me to be helpless, but they also wanted me to be cultured, well-mannered, spoken. I felt I was pressured and pain. She was being pressured into it, yeah. When I brought Hotun, Penga, and the Dark One to this school, I expected them to become metal benders. I was going to make them tough enough to move the most stubborn part of the most stubborn element. I expected them to be something they're not. How is what I'm doing to them different from what my parents did to me? Maybe the Bayfall Metalbending Academy is just a way for me to pass all that pressure and pain on somebody else. No, Toph, that's not what this place is at all. When Kunio comes tomorrow, I'm gonna go up to him and sit down. He can have his school back. Okay. So really, she didn't move in on their school. She just found it empty. No one's paying for it. This is where the house is questionable, right? We have to get back to Yudao. The sooner the better. Hopefully we can convince the Fire Nation colonists to evacuate before General gets out there. I wonder if those get violent, messy. Those people would be leaving their homes, maybe even their families. And what happens if they refuse to go? The Earth King is right, you know. Just do what fucking Israel does. Bulldoze people's houses down. The Earth King is right, you know. Not about sending his army, but Zuko breaking his promise. Promises shouldn't be broken and never kept. You know what I mean? It's like Israel not going back to his 1967 borders. They never keep no promises. Oh, we'll promise to stick to our 1967 borders. Oh, fuck it. Let's encroach. Sorry, buddy. We've got a long night of flying ahead of us. Yip. Fly, messenger bird, fly. Tell our sisters in the Yudao chapter that the Avatar needs their help. Nice. His fan club is actually helping. We're cutting back a little too much. I don't know how in animation, if they'd animate this, these scenes would be longer. But we're cutting back really, really erratically right now. Really erratically. A little bit too erratically for my liking this chapter. A little bit too much. Greeting enemies of Kunio. Prepare to be roasted in the flames of your own defeat. Nice headgear. I find it a convenient way to carry flags. I can take it off anytime I want. Where are your students, young lady? It's time to begin our deadly match to the, shit. I don't know where they are, but it doesn't matter. You can have your school back, Kunio. You win this match to the sit. Haha, I knew it. Oh, man, she looks... Don't sit down. Wow, you know what? I've never seen Toph so fucking resigned, man. I've never seen her so resigned. Maybe she had a come to Jesus moment or some shit. I mean, she did. She doesn't want to pressure and pain everyone. Wow, that's messed up. That stuck out to me, man. There, the pressure of them. Oh my god. They metal bended with the coin. The pressure, they really believe in that. Hold on, did you just metal bend? Hold on, figured it out. Yeah, I think I did. I can't believe it. Normally I'd pummel you for hitting me in the butt, but in this good case, good job. Please don't sit down, Seafood Toph. Last night the three of us heard. Is this some kind of dirty trick? Dirt people trick? This is another racist term for earthbenders. Dirt people, ash makers. Discipline of Kunio attack. Wow, that looks impressive. Where's Cirque du Soleil bullshit? They're trying to burn the place down. Come on, Team Beifong. It's no time to hide. Let's smell bend. Ow. Flicking coins, I love it. Haha, this is easy. Ouch. I hate that it took us this long to figure it out. Help, he's just firing coins at bullets. Yikes. Stop firebending, my fellow disciples. We're just heating up the coins. That is awesome. Awesome. Don't you dare stop, disciples of Kunio. Never stop firebending. Never. They're getting fired by bullets. Any more velocity, they'd be dead right now. Yeah. You guys ought to be really proud of yourselves, Peng. I'm impressed. Kick rocks, loser. I'm over you. Hoton's the one for me now. What a floozy. This is the extension of the floozy joke that they did in there. You floozy. Seafood Toph. There was another young girl that really fucking liked who was it? Aang, right? It was Aang's fan club. And we've got Aang's fan club in this as well. Seafood Toph, last night the three of us were packed up and ready to leave. Then we overheard what you said about us. I don't get it. I didn't say a single nice thing about any of you. You told my ex that you expected us to become metal benders. Nobody ever expected me to be anything other than a wimp. A spoiled brat. A tall, dark, mysterious... Oh shit. Okay, we're near the end now. Really. Why can't people just see I'm more than just a pretty face? I have the soul of a poet. This guy just got funnier. This guy just got funnier. Seafood Toph, you're the first person to believe that we can become more than what we are. What are you livers waiting for then? You think getting some coins to fly through the air makes you metal bending masters? Get back to practice. Her voice, man, so fucking iconic. Yes, Seafood Toph. There, we cut to a different color scheme whenever we cut back to follow more reds and yellows and oranges. And when we're... Look, let me show you the difference. When we... More earthy tones. More earthy tones for there. Look at this contrast between these two pages. Hold on. More earthy tones, browns, creams, greens, and then we got more red, yellow, oranges. Great fucking contrast. I love it. Immerses you. Sorry, this isn't me. He's just stoking a fire, man. It's not you, fam. Don't let him get into your head. I know you've been secretly meeting with Ozai. Why? Who did you hear that from? Does it matter? Not from you. I know I keep screwing up, but please, I love you, Mai. I know, but lately I realized that you love your secrets more. You'll have an easier time keeping them when you're alone. What are you telling me? Goodbye, Fire. Good, man. Just pissed right off, man. You guys are never good together. Mai, come back. I order you to come back. Why would I say that? It's so stupid. This is my fault. I'm so sorry. When I asked her to talk to you about your father, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. That's Tylee. Suki, sorry. But how did you know? I followed you yesterday morning. Sorry about that. We just wanted to know what was going on to see if we could help in any way. The Kyoshi warriors are really worried about you, Zuko. I'm really worried about... Oh. What's going on here? Follow Zuko. Oh no, I thought it was a romantic gesture. But she's sworn fealty to him because she believes in him. General my message has arrived from the spies you sent to Earth Kingdom. You sent spies? Your suspicions are confirmed. The Earth King's army now marches towards you, Dao. Father, you... Oh, fuck. There's a big misunderstanding here. He's sending this fucking... My man's got blimps as well now. Technology proliferate. You know what's funny? Even the fucking blimps have the fucking... his hat on it. The Earth Kingdom hat. Oh my days, my man's... Oh, wow. And... Oh, they cut to... Oh my god, he's got his ships ready. I gotta show you this. This is a great end. Look at this. Full page for this. Let me show you the next page. Fucking hell, they're getting ready for war. And it ends with probably the best piece of art I've seen for Avatar yet. In anything. Look at that artwork. Look at that fucking artwork. Hope this encourages you guys to check this out. This is going to be amazing on my bookshelf. Wow, that is a great end. That is a great end to this. Okay, we're actually just done on how Gorihiru, he signed it. Nice, that picture. Okay, wow, they were getting ready for war. You know, now I see why they were cutting back. They needed to show you what was going on, right? Between each side. What was bubbling and brewing away. It seems it took Ozai no time at all to this. And now he's questioning about what side he should be on. And now it's become a question of sides. And he's told fucking Zuko, the person you believe in, it's your decision. The one you think, that's the truth. That's objective truth. It's crazy, man. How this escalated. You're supposed to be allies. Fuck's sake, this is escalate. I don't know. This needs to be a whole fucking series on its own, a sequel. But the show needs more build up than a 1 year time skip. The show needs more build up than a 1 year time skip. I would see The Promise being one season. No, I would see, The Promise being one season, but add more build up. Fill that time in a little bit. Just a little bit. A bit more Iroh. Why Iroh's not so involved. He's in his tea shop. Why is fucking he alone? Why has he got no advisors? Why has he only got bodyguards? Where's his good advisors? His dad's been in prison long, right? He needs good advisors. Aang's been trying to advise him, but it's tenuous now. The relationship gone. This is why I want to see a slower split if they do an animated form in the show. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was a really great part. I'm going to be doing part 3 very soon. I thought wouldn't read the side notes. It'll keep it short. More Avatar cam up in here. But I hope you guys appreciate it. I know some of you guys really, really support me in these. And I've never done something like this, live readings, right? Without having manga scans. And when I did manga readings, I had the scans on it, but my eyes were always tired. No one was watching them. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? So, and this gives me a chance to be more enthusiastic about it. Physical fucking hard copy of the book. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, details below. Follow me on backup channel, follow me on Twitter. Click the icon at the bottom to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.